Hello, my name is Rosemary Moya. This is the final project for my speech class at Miami-Dade Online. It's a speech 1017. The name of the professor is Professor Albury. And one of the requirements for the professor is to have three people in the audience so you can get hopefully a good grade. Unfortunately, I don't have three people in the audience. I'm here by myself. I wasn't born in this country, so I don't know that many people. So even though we have some deductions, I will go ahead and give you my final speech. The speech that I have selected to be the topic for my speech is communication between teenagers, social media on 2017. If it's good, is it bad? How convenience is on certain times, how inconvenience it can be on certain times. So from probably 10 years to now, we have noticed a big increase in social media. We have noticed that the technology has been growing in a really fast pace. We have noted that everybody's concerned, or everybody is paying attention of what is trending, what is people saying on the media, who's taking picture of who, what is the latest videos, what is the latest and greatest on the social media. Any of these places are like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We do a lot of texting that we didn't used to do maybe 15 years ago. Around the year 2000 to 2002, probably we didn't do none of this. Nowadays, between teenagers, everything is about who's texting who. Look at me, look at my selfie, look what I'm wearing, look what I'm eating, look what I'm doing in the bathroom, look what I'm doing in sometimes some private stuff. So social media can be good for many things as long as you're able to manage it, as long as you know how to use it properly. But at the same time, social media can just destroy a relationship, can destroy a company, can destroy an image that probably some people has been taking many years to build. If we notice, some of the news nowadays, when you turn on the TV, if you watch TV or not, it's like who says what says who. Some people in power said, I say something to this president, or I say something to another president, or the governor, or anybody that is in power. So everything is around social media nowadays, which is good, like I said, in a good way, but probably not in all the ways. As you may know, some of these symbols, it's what we're used to see. Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, Google, all that kind of stuff. That's probably most of the social media. Around the year 2000, the only social media what we used to know, it was MySpace. It was probably one of the first one that it came out for people to be able to use. So it's really good when you see organizations that use social media for a good benefit, for a good idea, for something that is beneficial to someone else, because it goes through the net, it goes through the other side of the world super fast. You can get donations, you can get fundings, you can get help from other people donating in you either the time or donating equipment or any type of materials that you need for whatever purpose you're doing the company, or you're doing this big campaign, which is great. Social media can help you a lot. It can help you move on. It can help you reach a goal. It can help you let everybody know what are your plans on something. But at the same time, social media, sometimes we see many teenagers just spending hours after hours after hours on the phone, or just trying to see what the girlfriend did, or let me take a picture of you so then when I'm mad at you, I'm my best friend or so, I can post it back and say things about you. You can see a lot of bullying, you can see a lot of fake stuff, you can see many things. I would like to inform the generation of all those kids, 15 years ago, we didn't used to have none of that. 15 years ago, we used to just have a regular phone, or we used to have a beeper. And just like that, everybody was fine, everybody was doing whatever they're doing, but technology, it's advancing way too fast. Back on the days, everybody used to have parties, everybody used to have fun, everybody used to have a lot of marketing, everybody used to do pretty much the same. Of course, it takes a little bit longer, but probably was the safe old way to do things. Nowadays, we see that everything is faster, everything is moving way faster than 15 years ago, like I said a few minutes ago. But we have to remember that sometimes going back to the beginning, it's something good. It's something, let's go back to the principle. Let's see how things were done. Let's have more communication with our parents. Let's have a marketing campaign, maybe through flyers or maybe through emails, but in a safe way. So social media is good as long as you're able to control it, as long as you're able to see all the good sides and not to abuse of the bad sides. Nowadays, you will see the comparison of the phones. Look at this. The one on the top is a BlackBerry phone, which probably wouldn't use that much now, but the other one is just a regular phone. So the communication devices have changed a lot. So it's a lot of social media. We have finders on the phones. We have many things. If somebody get lost, how we can find it and all that. So it's just a good thing that we can compare back on the days so to now. We should let all the teenagers know that back in the day we didn't have that many selfies. We didn't used to have to be texting so much, and we were still happy. At the same time, it was hard to communicate. We have to send a text and hopefully somebody will get it, or we just have to send a few numbers by the beeper and let somebody know that we were running late. But we have to learn how to control or learn the good sides of it. And at the same time, we should just, be aware of what is good, what is bad, and hopefully get the best out of it for whatever purpose you're using social media. Go ahead and use it. Just, it has a good side and it has a bad side. And let's have a lot of teenagers be aware of that. Teach them how we used to do things back on the day so they can appreciate what they have nowadays. So hopefully we shouldn't get that much in trouble. Thank you and have a good one.